The bioenergy that comes from forest biomass is recognized by the EPA, EU, and UN as a renewable and carbon-neutral part of our clean energy future. What does carbon neutral mean? It means that over its life cycle, biomass takes in as much or more carbon as it releases into the atmosphere. That basic scientific fact is rooted in the natural carbon cycle and affirmed by scientists and forestry experts across the country. But despite this clear scientific consensus, a few activists and lobbying groups still oppose biomass. They repeat the same flawed arguments loudly and often in an attempt to mislead journalists, cajole policymakers, and misinform the public. One of their biggest fallacies is the idea that it takes countless decades to regrow biomass and recapture the carbon it releases. You can see this line of thinking pop up nearly every time biomass issues are discussed in the press. The only problem is, it's not true. It's like saying that once you drink one bottle of a 30-year-old scotch, you can't have a second for another 30 years. That's absurd, as any aficionado could tell you. Smart, responsible forestry means planning carefully for the long-term health and vitality of forests. That means taking care that there are trees planted in all stages of development. Better yet, the many forest products made in the U.S. help store carbon over their entire life cycles, and strong markets for these products, including biomass, can actually prevent deforestation, stimulating long-term forest land ownership and further incentivizing practices that keep the land healthy and productive. In other words, we were sustainable before sustainability was even a thing. That's why America's forests are growing, not shrinking, and why we plant twice as much wood as we harvest each year. So the next time you hear an activist or a reporter repeat the 100-year fallacy, ask yourself, what else they might be getting wrong about renewable forest bioenergy? Learn more at biomass101.org.